I wanted to take this like little morality test with you though, bro. Like, you know, because you seem like a very moral person, so I wanted to go take this test with you to see some of the answers you would give. This.
Oh no, for sure, for sure.
I feel you, but first of all though, hey, shout out to you and everything that you've been doing though, bro. Like you actually funny though, bro. I've been seeing your clips, and then like that should be scaring the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna hold though, bro. Like I can't, like it that be scaring me. I'm not gonna hold, but it's funny
that,
though.
That wasn't my intent. I feel like the essence of a good. So I'm gonna put niggas on game, right? Because not everybody wants to be a content creator. I'm just a nigga just starting this. But at least from what I've understood from right now is if you want to be a content creator, you want to clip farm, you got to appeal to the deepest parts of the emotional spectrum, right? Yeah. When I say that, for like, well, you want to make, if you want to get a good clip, you gotta make somebody uncomfortable, bro. You got it. Or if you want to have a good clip, you gotta make someone real sad, or if you want to, you know, if you are happy or depressed, like you gotta appeal to the deepest parts of the emotional spectrum off of that one clip, and that's how you get niggas locked in, folks. There was a point in time when I was using Von Booms in my to emphasize what I said, but I'm thinking like I don't really gotta do that. I just gotta say it and just let niggas sit on that. You feel me?
Right, tight shit.
You know what I said, so you can understand what I meant. You feel me?
Yeah, because when you said you was ethical Fleece Johnson, my nigga, like it was kind of like damn. Now this nigga kind of, I don't know, it kind of made me a little shook and.
On bro. I mean, well. Hey, somebody got to do what other people want. That's what I think.
I feel that. Now that's smart though.
It is. You agree with me?
Yeah, I agree with you. You know, like I haven't.
Like how much do you agree?
Well, like in terms of what?
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, would you do it? Like if given the opportunity?
Are we talking about the Fleece Johnson or just like?
No, just you know. I'll just be in general, like, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think that somewhat, you know what I'm saying. I can agree with that. Like, you know, saying something shocking to gain the attention of the masses and shit. Like, I think it's smart.
You said being shocking. No, I was wondering if you would actually do that. Like, if given the opportunity. Now stop laughing. Stop laughing. It's not funny. I'm asking, would you actually do something like that if given the opportunity?
Potentially though, right?
What you mean potentially?
The sperm race started? Chat, clip the sperm race. My bad. Potentially. Like, you know, possibly.
Okay. You know what? Let's just go to the next segment. I don't want to make you too uncomfortable.
It's all good. I don't get one thing about me is I don't get uncomfortable though.
You don't?
No, I don't.
All right. Let's go to the next part of it. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, tight shit for sure. Did you hear about the sperm race? You tapped into that?
What is that? The sperm race? What the?
Yeah, it's an event that's going on right now. Chad was talking to me about the sperm race and shit.
But you got 2 women pregnant. And you trying to see who finna get? What's going on?
It's 2 niggas in the ring.
In the ring.
Yeah.
What are they doing? What is they doing?
They racing sperm. I don't know all the intricacies about it and shit like that.
Nah, I don't understand that racing sperm. How do you race sperm? They like drive around in a car or like
you know, I really don't know, my nigga, but like they doing it though. You know, I thought that would have been your type vibe though, right?
Like what? Why would that be my type of vibe?
I mean,
are you just assuming what kind of content creator I am?
Not the type of creator that you is, but I mean, like it just seemed like your type vibe though, right?
Nah, it's not even like that, folks. Cause really, I'm really diverse. You're not even looking at my clips I'll be having like little story times and shit.
Really,
you know, I'll be having and story times and
yeah.
And
hey, go ahead again.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. Tight shit down for that, bro. Tight shit. All right, bet. Say that, then, bro. Say that. Let me go ahead and share my screen and show you this morality test real quick. Let me get this bitch open, chat. Hold on, real quick. You streaming like right now?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
Okay, what's good with y'all boys? Who's watching on his side? What's your community called?
I don't know. BBC.
WBBC. Hey, let me get BBGX BBC in the chat, my nigga. Let me see though, man. All right, I'm gonna need to put this nigga up on the screen and shit though, chat. Yo, chat. I wasn't serious though. Y'all niggas dead ass spamming that in the chat. That shit crazy. I'm not gonna. What the? All right, chat. I'm about to put this shit on screen. Oh, let me add this nigga on here. Oh yeah. What the fuck? All right, back chat. Y'all can still see me, right? All right, back. Can you see this? Can you see this, Ryan Boxy?
Oh yeah, I can see that.
All right.
What the fuck? What's going on with her?
I don't know what the fuck going on with her. Let me put this right. Let me put this right this way. Can you see it in my butt? Nothing. Autocorrect, my nigga.
I can.
Alright, bet. Alright, bet. We straight. Okay, so this joint is a morality quiz. It is answer these questions, very serious morality questions, and we'll guess your psychological age and shit like that. So I'm gonna answer this with you. This is my first time looking at this as well. Okay, it says, first one says, would you follow an order in the military no matter what it was?
I say yeah. I suppose I would have to, folks.
You got to. Would you ever join the military?
I almost did, but I failed the psych evaluation.
You failed the psych evaluation?
Yeah.
What does that entail?
I don't want to get into it. Let's keep going.
Okay. Oh, hold. Okay. What is this next one? Would you give money back? Wait. Would you give back money if you got too much change? What the fuck kind of question?
Nah.
You had to think about that one. You wouldn't get that back at all?
No.
When it's doing that little shit where it's like, would you like to donate 80 cents to charity? Would you, like, you not with that? You won't be doing that? What about the kids, my nigga? This nigga dead ass serious too. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's do nigga, can it just no, let's just do no. The fuck? Alright. Would you turn in a family member that committed a crime?
Yes.
Okay. What's your philosophy behind that?
It's no philosophy. They commit the crime and do the time.
Okay, I agree. So you with the you fuck with the snitch philosophy. Was it really snitching though, bro? If a nigga like really did some shit, is it really snitching though, bro? I'm a citizen. Like I'm a law abiding citizen.
You telling me if your father was a serial killer who murdered 30 people, you wouldn't report them to the police?
Nah, I'm definitely snitching. That's a fact. That's a fact. I feel that.
What if he was a registered sex offender in 51 states? You wouldn't report him?
Nigga. Nah, that nigga definitely getting reported in all 51 states for sure. Would you turn? Yeah, of course. Get him out of here. All right, back. Is it ever right to kill another person?
Yeah, of course.
Elaborate on that.
I mean, I just feel like you believe in the law of equivalent exchange, right?
Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist and shit like that for sure.
Yeah, I follow that same principle, equilibrium. If a person does something warranting death, then they also deserve death. That's just how I feel.
Yeah, I feel that. Like if somebody does some to somebody you love or something like that, then death should come to them. That's your philosophy behind it.
Yeah, and sometimes they may even deserve a fate worse than death.
What's a fate worse than death?
We streaming, brother. Let's stay locked in.
Yeah, you right. Tight shit. Okay. So, yes, life gets complicated. Life gets complicated for sure. Would you cheat on your significant other?
Yes.
Okay. I'm asking you a lot of elaboration, but like really talk to me about that personally.
Fuck it.
Like, what if it's like a girl you've been with like 6 years?
I could try again.
So,
what's another 6 years?
Yo, so, bro, it's your stay down. Shorty like stood you down for like years.
Time is finite. My dick ain't.
Tight shit, a tight dick. No, I can't really. I don't agree with that personally, but like I can see where you coming from though, bro. I can see where you coming from for sure though, bro.
Yeah.
So is the nut worth it though, bro? Is the motherfucking goddamn 1 to 5 minutes really worth like losing your girl though, bro? Hey shit.
GG
Okay.
go again, you know.
Yeah, that's a fact. Let's go. Let's go. Do you care if you get away with it or not, or that don't matter to you?
No, sometimes I want her to find out.
All right. Yeah. Tell you. Do you eat meat?
I'm a bit of a meat lover.
Tell you shit. You get on the PC.
Yeah.
You get the meats like the bacon, sausage, all the meats, everything like that.
Yeah, every kind of meat. I mean, really, just it don't matter to me.
Really, what's like top 3 meats right now? Pause.
Like my number one, definitely sausage.
Sausage. I fuck with sausage. I fuck with
Yeah.
sausage. Sausage is cool. Damn. Would you ever go vegetarian?
Nah, being a vegan is I don't want to be. I'm good on veganism.
I feel that. So we just meat game for life type shit.
Yeah.
All right, facts. That's hold on.
I know you was a meat lover.
And that's ironic that you say that though, bro. It's ironic that you would say something like that.
That's ironic.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I thought you was like, like type shit.
Huh?
I thought you was like, like when it came down to it, like if some shit really like hit the fan though, bro, you was going like, or I was that's incorrect.
Nah, because it's no gratification.
But so wait, so if somebody you would be on that type time, but it's just like technically it's not on that type time because you don't get none out.
Nah, it's because because I'm just doing my civil duty, delivering justice my own way.
And that would be.
You see any clips, brother? We do. Next question.
When was the last physical fight you were in? You ever been in a fight?
Tons. I actually I was an amateur boxer in high school.
Are you serious? That's fire.
Yeah.
Damn. That's actually hard though, bro. Like, would you say like ratio is between wins and losses? I only been in one fight before.
I was like 30-10. I never got knocked out though. I lost like every amateur decision I had. So
damn.
Locals I got mopped. Regionals I got mopped.
Oh,
state I got mopped.
Really?
I got cooked. No, I got cooked though, folks. But it was nice. It was fun.
In school, did you ever do like recreationally, like just fighting just to fight some random nigga street fights or something?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Damn.
Tons. I mean, a fair amount at least. I was going through some troubling periods in my. I ain't gonna say you. I'm still in my youth, but like troubling periods when I was like younger. And
I feel that.
So I get into a lot of trouble. I would elaborate, but I don't want to. I don't know what the statute of limitations is, so I'm gonna just stop talking about it.
I'm glad that you moved past that in life. Like life looking a little different now, right?
Yeah.
I feel that. That's what's up. I'm glad. I was gonna say years ago. Would you say the life of your best friend if it would cause millions to die? I feel like nah.
Would you say the life of your best friend if it would cause millions to die?
That's a fuck no for me.
So if I saved my best friend,
yeah,
but it would cause millions to die.
Yeah, millions of people would die as a result of you saving your best friend.
Ball up top.
I'm sorry.
I mean, no way, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was saying because like a million people, that's a lot of people though, right? Just to say,
that's a lot. Yeah, that's too much.
Just to say one.
I mean, if they said like 100,000 or
like my bad. Yeah, 100,000. That would be valid.
Yeah, I think I probably would have said yes if they said 10 billion or something, but that's just too much. That's just like not enough, in my opinion. But yeah, nowhere.
Okay, bet. There's a no way. That's a fuck no. Okay. We halfway through this. Do you hold doors open for people? This is a good question.
No.
I feel that. Why don't you do that?
I don't see no purpose. I'm trying to get to where I need to be.
I feel that.
I can't waste no time. I understand if Granny got a walker, she need to get in, but I need to get in too.
I feel that. It's not no on some common courtesy type shit though.
Courtesy?
Yeah, like courtesy, like.
Is that French?
Nah. You know, courtesy, like the, just showing, like, care for other human beings and shit. You don't know that?
Oh, my bad. Again. Sorry. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So like, just on some shit. Like let's say, old ass lady, 72 years old, handicap, wheelchair. She try like roll up. She try to open the door. Granted, she could do it by herself, and they got the buttons, but you right there. So it's like you not opening the door.
I mean, can't she just press the button?
I mean,
why she need me for?
She don't need you though. But like, if you right there, you about to open that joint anyway. Okay, so that's a.
I don't know what you want me to say. I'm not something I'm familiar with, bro.
Okay, that makes sense though. I feel you.
I don't know what language you speaking, bro, but we don't speak that language over here.
My bad. In Chi-Town, I don't do that. Okay. Would you ever flirt with someone else if you were in a relationship? I feel like technically you already, like, we got your answer for this.
Would you ever flirt with someone if you were in a relationship?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't flirt.
You wouldn't? But then you say earlier you would cheat?
Yeah, I don't want to flirt. It's a difference.
That makes sense though. I kind of understand that. I'm not gonna lie. No, flirting is wrong. Do you ever lie about small things?
Yeah, I lie sometimes.
I feel that. Like, what do you find yourself lying about the most, or what situations do you find yourself lying about?
Ooh.
Why you laughing?
That's hard to say, really. I mean, it's a lot of situations I'm in.
If you were just to
at least
give me
that
an
I've been in. I don't know where I go out at night.
Wait, what you mean? I'm sorry, I'm confused.
No, I'm just saying, like, sometimes, my parents ask me, like, where were you at last night? I'd be like, I was just at my friend's house, but I'd be lying and shit.
But where was you at? Next, let's move on. We gonna do sure everyone does. Do you apologize even when you think you did nothing wrong?
Nah, I don't see myself apologizing.
Never, like, for nothing, even if it's like your girl or something and she mad at you and she mad at you for something, but you just trying to, like, apologize just to get shit over with. Yo, you hate your girl. Yo, you hate your girl, bruh. Alright, bruh. No way, bruh. How do people describe you? This is a good question. I'm very interested. How will people describe you?
I think I'm pretty kind.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Just kind, like somebody who know you describe you, just be like, yo, you kind and shit.
Yeah, maybe like a kind, like friendly guy. Christian, respectful.
Yeah.
Feminist.
Yeah, type shit.
White power. But yeah, I think that's about it.
What was that last one?
Huh?
Okay, so we gonna go kind and keep that pushing, bro. We gonna keep that kind and keep it pushing, bro. He said something about flower power. I don't know though, chat. Okay, hold on. It says, when was the last time you stole something?
Last time I stole something? It's been a long time, actually.
For that. You ever stole something?
I mean, I have stole something before, but I don't know if it's not like a physical good.
Like, you never stole nothing at the store? Like, what do you mean not physical?
No, it's not like I didn't like steal like something physical, but it was something that was important that they valued a lot that I took from them. that they no longer possess. But they do possess it. They just in that moment they lost it. That's what I mean.
I'm very confused. Are you motherfucker? You still in dreams?
Nah, no. You can just say that. Just say it's been a long time. That's the final answer.
What the you mean final answer? All right.
What do I get for winning Jeopardy?
Nigga, this is not Jeopardy.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, bro. I don't even know what the that was, bro. I can't remember it been so long, bro. I can't remember it been so long. How much we got? We got like 10, 12 more.
Ooh.
Let's see. Do you help people in need?
I do my best.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Helping people in need and shit like that. That's simple. Do my best.
I give them what they need.
Elaborate on that, Boxy.
No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just just keep going, folks. Keep going, folks.
My bad. Would you do a crime that you knew was wrong for $1 million?
Would you do a crime that you knew was wrong? Damn, I wish they could specify what crime it was.
Is there like
somebody do for free? I might.
Okay. Let's elaborate on a little bit, like arson.
Arson?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's light.
Wait, for $1 million or free? Let's go ahead. Grand Theft Auto.
Sure.
Okay, are we talking about $1 million or free? Okay, let's go. Murder.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna ask this a final time. Are we talking about $1 million or a free? Okay, my nigga. Let's go ahead and do let's do a yes sign me up though, bro. Let's do it. It depends, chat. It's not on there, but let's do it. It depends though, man. Let me see. Have you ever sent a nasty anonymous letter or email? I've never done that. Why are you laughing?
Often.
What do you mean often?
I mean, not right, but when I was younger, I used to be like really angry, so I just would just send stuff.
So you just send hate letters and emails?
Yeah, with my full government name in it and everything. I want them to know who sent it too.
Consisting of what though? Like
hate. I mean, how do you quantify hate exactly?
My thing is, how much hate did you have in your heart for you to send a?
That said anonymous. My bad. Oh, no, I never done that.
Oh, okay. What?
My bad. I didn't even read that part. My mistake.
How much hate do you have in your heart for you to physically send a letter or an email to somebody with your full government on it and everything like that? How much hate do you have in your heart?
Reverse flash. I guess I don't know.
Reverse flash. That nigga got it. I'm not gonna hold. Let's go. Yes, I have. That's different. I ain't know niggas was doing that. Would you stay in an empty camp that wasn't yours for a night?
Would you stay in an empty camp that wow? So I just took over somebody else, like a little creative.
What the kind of question is this? I don't know how to go on. Are you the type of nigga to go camping?
Sometimes, yeah.
You feel camping? I'm not really a camping type person, but
I ain't been camping in a long time. The last time was kind of a weird experience.
When's the last time you went camping?
When I was like, probably like 15.
What happened there?
It was a hunting trip, and I went with my uncle.
Oh, how's your uncle?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh. I'm sorry about that. I'm sure he was a good man for sure.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Let's go ahead and get no, I might get caught. I might get caught. Next joint though. Do you give money to charity? I'll fuck with this question.
Do I give money to charity? I'm broke, nigga. I ain't making no money off this. Bro, I'm just doing this shit for the love of the game.
I feel that. Do you feel like once you really up and you making bread like that, you give money back?
I mean, if I could, maybe.
To like the city or like what in particular?
I like to some people I affiliate with.
Who you
They help
affiliated
support the
with?
community.
Oh, like you talking about like Chicago people in Chicago and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you affiliated with them. Anybody in prison?
Anybody in prison? Oh, yeah, I mean, my homie just got out of prison.
What he got locked up for?
GTA.
Okay, he really did that shit or no?
I 100% did that shit.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
unrefutable. They caught him at 4K.
What year he get arrested?
It was like 2019.
Racing and niggas.
Aggravated assault. He assaulted like a 72-year-old man.
Why he do that?
Because I mean, free will, I guess. I don't know.
Race and ethnicity, if possible.
Africano.
Oh, okay. Do you hold him for it? Like, did that change your perspective on him?
No.
Why?
I mean, I'm not saying. I mean, I still held him accountable for it, but like he was already a person, so that's not gonna change anything about him. You feel me?
You associate with niggas?
No, I don't want to. Niggas just be a byproduct of circumstance, I guess.
Yeah, I get it. I get that.
I can't really get rid of certain niggas once I get out the hood. You feel me?
I feel that.
And I'm
that
still in
makes
the
sense.
hood, and ain't shit changed. So
That's real. That's real. I remember I went to Chicago last year for 4th of July and shit like that. You know, niggas wanted me to do like an in-real live stream on O Block, but I don't know. Have you ever been over there?
I would drive by there every day.
Really? The motherfucking apartments and shit. That shit really like what they say it is.
It's pretty bad.
That's tough though.
I've had worse experiences in other parts of the city.
Okay, bad.
So it's like the worst place you could possibly be.
When I come to Chicago, can you show me the not the worst place potentially?
Oh sure, we can go to Hyde Park. Nice little comfortable community over by the university.
Oh,
be chilling over there.
Chicago niggas Hyde Park like that? That's fire.
I mean, it's cool over there. I mean, I don't know. I spent a lot of time when I was going to school. So that's why I kind of have a lot of like a soft spot for that area. It's also like, actually, never mind. It's cool over there. It's cool.
No, I'm gonna be in your city shortly though, bro. I'll talk to you about it.
Downtown Chicago, nice too, bro.
Downtown. Okay, bad. Say that. I know it got like different sides. Which side is the good side?
North side.
North side's good.
Up north.
Okay,
that's what white is right.
All right, bad. We gonna be on north side, bro. We gonna be on north side. All right. Do you give? Oh, hold on. No, we already did this. No, I'm broke. Do you call in sick to school or work when you aren't sick?
Do I call in sick to school when I'm not sick? Yeah, I've done that a lot.
I've done that as well. And so,
I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
although this is what I've done, it have been kind of like egregious and things that you should never pretend that's happened to you unless you want to get bullied for the remainder of your life. Respectfully,
I'm confused on that. Like, what you mean?
So there's one time, right, before I had to go to the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
On some G shit. I already talked about this shit. Now I ain't gonna lie. It's karma for this though, because what I'm about to say actually happened later on. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I was going to the, I had to, I was in math class. I had to go to the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
I had to take a shit.
Sure.
I'm like, bro, I want to go home. I was tired of that day, nigga. I just got an F, Nigga spit on me that day. I got to. On accident. It wasn't on purpose.
But go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead. I'm listening, bro.
But you feel me? And I was like, I want to go home, nigga. So I'm just gonna say like, man, I gotta go. I just shit on myself, bro. I got hella dookie in my drawers. Like, I need to go home on some real shit. I ain't say that those exact words, but like, can I go home? I poop myself and all that shit like that, folks. But for some reason when they went to leave, folks, somebody had overheard that I said that.
So everybody
started spreading that around the school, like, oh, I never actually shit myself, but in that moment, like, I just wanted to go home. You feel me?
I mean, in elementary school, like that be happening though. So that's not like that's not crazy.
Bro, but it happened. But then that ended up happening in elementary school.
Yeah.
Later on in middle school, I actually shit myself.
Nigga, how?
How? Oh, I had like it's like some insane diarrhea. Like, it was insane, bro. Like, I'm talking like my shit was like pure like water. Like, so it just kind of dripped out like a faucet. I couldn't help it.
Was a toilet non-discoverable?
No, it wasn't undiscovered. It just wasn't an option.
What the fuck you mean it's not an option? How?
It couldn't hold it, folks.
It was that bad?
It was like pure like liquid. Like it was just like watery soup.
You like you
like
was
Campbell soup.
like you was getting the streak marks on the drawers, like the
Not even like a streak mark. It was just like it's as if somebody like I don't know how to describe it, folks, but it's like a wet. Like if somebody put like a bunch of poured a bunch of water in a plastic bag or something. That's what my drawers look like.
Nigga, what did you eat, bro?
I don't know, nigga. I think I had some expired candy the day before because I think that it was the day before Easter. It was like Easter Sunday, and we had an Easter egg hunt that day. And they had like say, and the candy they put in the balls for the kids. I mean the eggs, balls. What the eggs for the kids to catch? The candy was like expired.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
So the question was, do you call in sick to school or work when you aren't sick?
I have been known to. I'll say that.
Okay. Tight shit. Literally. Do you talk behind your friend's back?
Well, I can't. I just talk about my homies, so I guess I gotta say yes. Yeah.
Do you talk shit to them like in front of them or?
Yeah, both.
Okay, I feel that. That's not.
That's pretty relative balance. Nothing I wouldn't say to them in person. I would say to you, to be honest.
I feel that. Were you like the type of nigga to get in like roast sessions?
Not really, because most of the time, niggas always started fighting before it even got to that point. Because niggas getting their feelings. You feel me?
Yeah, you in Chicago, bro. I can't argue.
I try to keep it level headed, bro. I try to be level headed. Stay on my pivot. You feel me? Trying to get into trouble, but sometimes trouble finds me.
I feel that. That's real. That's I feel that.
Yeah, my bro.
So let's do. So yeah, it's fun. Would you give your kidney to save a distant family member?
Would you give your kidney to save a distance? So I don't even know them.
No.
I
don't know that nigga.
Yeah, fuck him.
What the? I don't know this nigga. No.
I touched that nigga.
What the fuck? You said what? Cut out.
I said, would you backstab someone to get ahead at work?
Probably.
Well, they say business is cutthroat. I have to say yes on that one.
Okay, that's.
I will for sure. Money is money, man.
Yeah, money is money. I ain't gonna hold.
Doggy world. You feel me?
How secure are you with yourself?
I'm pretty secure. I feel like the thing to say what I say and be the person that I am, you gotta have some kind of security with yourself. You feel me?
I agree. You can't
be embarrassed and worried about what other people say. So you gotta have some sense of security.
Yeah, you gotta be content with in yourself though, bro. You gotta know who you are. You know who you is. And
yeah, I got a pretty good idea of it, at least at this point. I'm too old to be wondering like, oh, what the is going on? Like, need to figure things out. Like, well, if I don't have it figured out by now or to some degree, then I don't know. I don't think I will.
Wait, how
That's
old
the reality. I'd say I'll give you a range between 20 and 25. I'll say that.
God damn, gang. You gotta start applying for like motherfucking goddamn like Alzheimer's medicine and shit like that. That's tough.
So I'm old?
Yeah, you old as I ain't gonna hold.
That's old?
25.
I thought Duke Dennis was like old.
You said what?
I thought niggas like Duke Dennis was old.
I mean, you damn near 30 at this point though.
Nigga, damn near 30 is crazy. It would take more than half a decade to get to 30 though.
Damn, nigga. But I mean, that's right there though, bro. I'm not gonna hold on.
No, it's not, bro. How old you is?
Nigga, that's one Trump term, my nigga.
How old is you?
23.
That's not. Nigga, you not. What the? Nigga, we're in the same ballpark.
Nah, but like, it's
what does that mean for you?
Shit, I'm not there yet though, bro.
So we just get. So when some niggas just a couple years, what you was, so you gonna say 10, nigga? You got 7 years, nigga.
Nigga, you was in high school during the Obama administration, my nigga.
Oh my God, bro! But I was also in high school during the Trump administration too.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, shit, that nigga might got it. I'm not gonna hold. House.
Actually, I was in. Wait, how old was I? Impossible. Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah. Okay. How secure are you with yourself? Very secure. Very secure. Let me see. Do you feel as bad when people from another country die in a disaster as you do when it happens to people in your own country?
Do you feel bad? No, but I feel that I should though, because I feel like this is not on no weird shit, but like I don't know. I feel like a lot of people be kind of content with our circumstances, so sometimes you forget that other people can struggle.
Yeah.
I mean, you hear about something happening, and you just like, you scrolling on IG or something. And be like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I feel that.
go about the rest of your day like, what? Mate, was I supposed to do something about that? No.
I feel like.
I mean, but what can you do? I can't do.
I feel like that's how humans be, even if it's not in your state, bro. Like if there's like some school that happens, God forbid, there's some that happens in a like Washington State, you're not really gonna care as much as if it's like 20 minutes down the road and shit like that. Like I feel like that's just how humans be and shit like that. But
I mean, I got shootings down the block that niggas forget about the next day. Folks, a nigga got shot 20 times, literally 3 blocks away from me, bro.
How he doing?
And that nigga ain't even get a visual.
He good?
He's dead.
Tight shit. R.I.P. Shout out to him. I hope he good. His life mattered.
It did.
It did matter. Let me see. Let's go.
I just wanted to remind niggas of that shit. Like, damn, for y'all couldn't get a nigga a flower or some shit, or like, he wasn't even.
Nigga, closed casket is crazy. Do you feel good when someone you dislike is going through a bad time?
Do you feel good with someone you dislike? Yeah, I love that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Hell yeah.
What the? It's an easy ass question. I want niggas to go through a bad time though, bro. If I dislike them, bro. In fact,
yeah,
that's easy. That's easy though. Like, what would somebody had to do? What would somebody had to do for you to feel like, you would want them to go through a bad time? Like you would be manifesting some bad shit to happen.
I don't know, niggas that hate for no reason. That kind of hate blindly. Like me, I'm more of an educated hater.
Okay.
Like if I dislike you, I have a specific set of reasons why I dislike you. I hate people that just hate for no reason.
Yeah.
In particular,
there's a reason behind that.
You can't deconstruct tell me why you don't like me. You just don't like me for no reason.
Yeah, I feel that. So if you hate a certain group of people or ideology, you can give me a reason behind it. You can't just be like, oh, like I just do.
Nah, you can't just be on no blind hater shit, bro. You feel me?
Okay, what do you?
That never really resonated with me. I got niggas that grew up just hating niggas, bro. And they dead now.
Oh. Yeah, Ty said that is crazy. Okay, so like, what's like something you hate? Like, say you hate like what's a restaurant you hate or a food place you would just hate?
A food restaurant I just hate?
Yeah, food place, restaurant, fast food.
That's a good one. Damn. I don't really eat a lot of fast food. I kind of hate fast food in general, to be honest with you.
Okay, so fast food in general, you just hate that.
As an industry, I kind of hate it as an industry, if I'm being realistic, bro.
Okay, and you can give reasons behind why you hate that.
Like logistical evidence about obesity in the country and like that. Yeah, I could have potentially.
You ever seen Super Size Me?
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite movies, bro.
Really?
That shit encouraged me to maintain because I used to be kind of a fat. I used to be a fat. Yeah. Like I used to have like whole platters. Like my mom used to serve me like 3 plates. Fuck, I used to. I used to go crazy. Like I'm talking about in the morning, I get 3 plates.
Right.
At lunch, I get 3 plates.
I feel that.
At dinner, I get 3 plates. Folks, I was just eating.
Nigga,
I was an eater.
3? How many meals you? 3 and 3, nigga. Okay, how much meals you eating like daily now?
Like 2.
2? Okay, I feel that. That's around the joint.
That's optimal. I mean, that's optimal.
Bro, sometimes I be eating 1 though, bro. I need to get my shit up though, bro. I ain't gonna hold. Okay, let's go that. How much is that? Okay, 3 more. 4 more actually. Would you get bothered? Wait. Would you get someone that bothered you at work fired if no one would know you did it?
Would you get someone bothered if no one know you? Yeah.
Okay. I feel like that's real. Totally something else.
Maybe some annoying ass coworkers, so.
Yeah, I agree. Where have you? What industry have you worked in? Like, what place did you work at before?
I've worked at like the kitchen cafeteria. At University of Chicago.
The kitchen cafeteria.
I worked at Amazon.
I heard that shit horrible.
Worked at for affordable house. That's what I work at now. I worked at a moratorium.
What's a moratorium?
That don't matter.
I'm not even familiar with what that is, though, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, though, bro. Chat, what's a moratorium? But continue.
Nah, that's some other. Nah, I think that's the wrong term. Wrong term. Backpedal. That's not even the right term. But
I feel you. That's what's up. What was your least favorite job?
Yo.
Bro, what the? That shit just shocked the shit out.
What was your least favorite job?
What was my least favorite job? Probably Amazon.
Really, I heard, bro.
That shit was ass.
Everybody hate Amazon, bro. Like nobody like working that bit, bro.
Yeah,
that's tough.
Niggas used to piss him. I had to. I worked at Amazon during a period of time when they were like doing like crazy expansions, like just opening up warehouse. When a warehouse starts out, like the procedures in that bitch is so loose and just crazy, and that like that's one of the worst experiences I ever had in my life.
Damn, bro.
I ain't even talking about it because it just gives me like PTSD.
I feel that. That's how you know the job really.
All I see is Jeff Bezos' bald ass head in the facility on the wall.
Have you ever seen Jeff Bezos like now? Would you tell him like this information about his?
Well, the thing is, he actually came to a Chicago facility one time, but I wasn't working that day.
Oh, damn, that's tough. Okay. Do you believe in karma?
Yeah, I think karma's real.
Okay, for that, that's easy.
And everybody will get their just due.
For that,
including you.
Have you ever given away an animal you adopted?
Ever get away animal adopted? No, I ain't never did that. I mean, niggas have stole my dogs and I've lost cats and like that, but like I ain't never get away on purpose.
What the f do you mean they stole your dog?
Oh yeah, like I've lost like niggas stole 3 of my dogs on folks.
You've lost all to being stolen?
Yeah, they all got stolen.
By the opposition or who are these people?
Not just by niggas that just like sell, that just traffic animals.
Okay, how the fuck do you go about stealing a dog though?
You just walk in the yard and take them if they friendly, you know.
Where y'all dogs be at that y'all said in the yard, but like they not chained up or something like that? Well, I mean,
let me say correction. One of them ran away, 2 of them got stolen. Okay, let me just get that right. One of them ran away, 2 of them got stolen. Let me be more correct in my. I just thought the 3rd one got stolen because of, it was pattern recognition, kind of just I just thought like because the first 2 got done in, I thought the 3rd one did, type. But yeah.
It's so f***ed up in the hood. Niggas is stealing dogs, bro. It's like that.
Yeah, they be on that.
Man, that's horrible, bro. What the? All right, sorry you went through that though, bro. Let's go. Certainly not. Last question. Would you save the lives of 10 innocent people by killing 1 innocent person?
Would you say the lives of 10 innocent people killing 1 innocent person? Yeah.
Okay, I feel that. You wouldn't feel nothing about it? Why though?
Why would I?
You taking a life? You taking a
save
life?
10? Yeah.
Yeah,
save 10.
So,
sure.
I feel that.
I'm doing that without hesitation. Just a random person I've never seen in my life before. No affiliation with whatsoever. For the preservation of 10
people,
lives of equal or lesser value, then sure.
Yeah, it just makes sense. I think the negative if just having that on your conscience, but I mean I don't think like niggas really give a fuck.
Now if you said like killing 1 person to save the life of 10 pedophiles, it's a different conversation. But that's not what they asked me. They just said 10 people. So
right, and if it was like that, then what you doing? I'm
killing them. I mean, who am I killing? Wait, I'm killing the niggas. I'm sorry, I lost track. I lost track.
I don't know who the nigga killing, but he killing somebody, bro. He leaving there with something, my nigga. All right, let me see. Let's get down to the bit though, bro. All right, let me finish that quiz, bro. You got 13. You might think having a psychological age of 13 is something to be embarrassed about, but but it really just speaks to your innocence. Yo, you have a sense of right and wrong that has shaped at an early age by your family. You feel awful when you get in trouble and you don't understand why people do bad things. I think this test is
Oh, they just wasting my time there, folks.
Yo, I think this test is dead ass so though, bro.
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck,
They ain't
bro?
hear everything this nigga was saying, bro. What though, bro? What if you was to give yourself a psychological age? Like, what would you say?
Probably like 87.
God damn, nigga, you have a World War II veteran. Goddamn psychological age. It's tough.
I can't think of nothing similar. For I don't know. I gotta think it gotta be somebody with hella life experience, bro. Seen some.
I said that
That's how I think.
you seem wise though.
You said what?
I said you seem wise though.
Wise? Oh, thank you, bro.
No problem.
Is that glaze?
No, not even no glaze. Is that glaze? Is that glaze though? That might be glaze, bro. That might be glaze though, bro.
I'm just saying on W glaze if that's the case. I'm not tripping.
No, but you know, it's not.
Damn, nigga.
Damn.
Solar flare.
It's not even glazer a little bit. No, I feel that. Well, I mean, would you say, well, with Chad, that's the little moral test. Would you say you're a person, like a ethical type person?
Ethically nuanced in the sense that, like, I feel like certain situations can't be judged as like black and white. You kind of look at things. You gotta consider every possible perspective before you make a decision.
Yeah, like
you can't just rush in.
Gray for real.
Type to a degree. Well,
I feel that.
You gotta pick a side though. You gotta stand for something, ass nigga. I mean, I'm talking to myself, not you.
Damn, yeah. I feel that you be standing for.
Yeah.
What you stand for?
I'm standing. I'm a standing ass nigga.
Okay.
I'm not even sitting down. I'm standing up right now.
Nigga, you lying.
How am I lying?
Nigga, you down. Nigga, what the? That means you 3'2", man.
Nah, the camera just high as hell.
I'll tell you.
Can't you see it? Can't you see it's like above my head? What?
Yeah, I see. Wait. No, you lie. Why? I don't even know why I'm taking bro serious though, bro. I don't even know why I'm taking it serious though, bro. What the fuck though, bro? We gonna take your word for it though, but all right though, bro. Thank you for participating with us though, bro, for sure.
No problem. Yeah, I appreciate you for what's this? This the end of the set. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I appreciate y'all for having me, man. Shout out BBG, man. Hey man, be sure y'all lock in. I know y'all like BBC. So if y'all want more of that, y'all come over to my stream. You feel me? We
go ahead and shout this nigga out in the chat though, bro. Yeah, that's y'all though, BBC, right? Big Boxy crew. What? Okay. All right, chat. Well, that nigga is just as wild as I thought he was. I'm not gonna hold you though, bro. I ain't gonna hold you though, bro. But shout out to Boxy though, bro. He seemed like a cool ass nigga though, bro, with a dark past. I'm not gonna lie, gang. We gotta go ahead and put those on the live channel. If y'all watching this on the live channel, Twist Blue Ride in the description. Come to the motherfucking stream. And shit like that. And yeah, IBBG.